A lot of people who have committed their life into the POS business is actually going to lose their source of livelihood. I can bet it to you that we have more than 1.5 million people who are actually into this POS business. And these people are going to the rural environment that has limited number of banks to provide this type of services to them, which most people call the agent banking. Okay, so if you are bringing this type of policy, it means this set of people are actually going to lose their source of livelihood. And most of the people that has point of sales business as their source of income actually have people on their payroll that they send money to every month. They also have people that they are sending to school with the money they are getting from this POS business. Okay, so this is actually going to affect them a lot, and not even only the POS business, also and many other businesses, because it is going to be very hard for them to adapt to this. Italy government has done this type of policy before, and their new prime minister have to revert this because they see that this is actually causing a lot of problem for them. So they have to cancel the controversial cashless campaign. So this is my honest review about this policy. So I don't know what you might think. What do you think is the idea behind making this type of policy? Okay, so in an environment like this one that you are watching now, that everybody, even from pole to pole, we have people who are doing this type of business. How do you want them to survive? It means most people will start doing things that are not legal. Okay, so this will also cause a lot of havoc in the country. I'm not siding anyone, either the POS agent or the federal government who has bring this policy into the system. Okay, so let's quickly read what this policy says. It says the central bank has introduced a new policy on cash-based transaction which stipulates a cash handling charge on daily cash withdrawal that exceed 500,000 for individual. Most of the people that are doing agent banking or POS agents does not have a corporate account that they can use to get or withdraw up to 3 million at once. Okay, so the new policy on cash-based transaction in bank aims at reducing, not eliminating, the amount of physical cash. Okay, so there's a clause here. They don't want to eliminate the amount of physical cash, but what is happening? Circulating in the economy and encouraging more electronic space. My honest review about this, or my honest opinion about this, is I'm really concerned about people who are into the POS business, because a lot of them is going to lose their job. And most of these people who are into POS business actually employ some other people to do this POS business for them. So which means they will also lose their job. So people who are losing their job are not actually the POS agents owner, but also the people they've employed to handle this POS business for them. A lot of people who are into POS business, if you understand this, you will know that most of them doesn't have a single outlet. They have two, three, four outlets, and most of these people who are into POS business banking, most of them do more than even 2 3 million in a day, in a day transaction. Okay, so this is what I know, because I'm very sure of this. I have friends that do POS business, and I know this. Okay, so this is my honest review. And why is the government bringing this cash policy? It says the new cash policy was introduced for a number of key reasons. Okay, so let's look at the reasons why the government is introducing this policy. Said number one, to drive development and modernization of our payment system in line with Nigeria Vision 2020. Hmm. Two, to reduce the cost of banking services and drive financial inclusion by providing more efficient transaction option and greater reach. Okay, so I'm not going to agree with this number two, because most of these people who does POS business are actually giving charges to the bank, because most of the POS platform they use, you have to still transfer the money to your own personal bank before you can actually withdraw this money. So I'm not going to agree with this number two. Number three, to improve the effectiveness of monetary policy in managing inflation and driving. Okay, in addition, the cash policy aims to curb some of the negative consequences associated with the high usage of physical cash in the economy, including high cost of cash. There's a high cost of cash along the value chain, the CBN and the bank to corporation and trader. Okay, this policy is also going to affect not the POS mobile agent bankers alone, but also traders. Let's say in a scenario whereby I want to buy a mobile phone that costs 100,000, and you said I cannot withdraw more than 20,000 at once. So it means I have to withdraw 20,000 like 5 times. That's 100,000. Okay, so what if I want to buy a mattress of 110,000? It means there's limits to what I can do, and most of these people that are actually selling petty stuffs, something that are actually way cheaper, or the cost is very low, it means I can't pay them instantly. So will I have to transfer money to these people to make purchase of the products that I want to buy? This is also going to reduce the amount the petty traders are actually making. Okay, a woman who sell okra will find it difficult to receive transfer for an 100 naira okra. Okay, so these are things that I've looked around about this policy. I'm bringing my own part. So whatever you think, let me know at the comment section. Do you think this policy is okay? Do you think the government have to review some other thing? So this is my own honest opinion. Thank you. Love you all. Then we'll see in the other time.